Documents required, NEET PG scorecard and admit card. Again emphasizing, save these as PDF, and every scan copy that you are uploading, save as PDF, because you will give it to the institute at the time of joining, and for the next 3 years you will have to be dependent on the office. So always save any originals that you have as a PDF. They will also be helpful. Obviously it will be required when you are uploading them. Internship completion certificate, permanent or provisional medical registration certificate. It is fine if you have a provisional medical registration certificate. It is fine if you have, you also have your MBBS and other certificates which are not mentioned over here, and then your nativity certificate, and which you will have to take as a PDF, and that is required during submission. Community certificate is required. Eligibility certificate from TN MGR University. This is another thing that we have been explaining for the last 2 days. We will again explain it for the, in case you are a candidate who is coming in for TN management quota, we will again explain this. Eligibility certificate is only required if you did your MBBS from another university. If you did your MBBS from TN MGR University, eligibility certificate is first not required. You did your MBBS from a Tamil Nadu deemed university or another university, eligibility certificate is required. Even then, there are a lot of candidates mentioning that in the eligibility certificate there is this clause saying NRI OCA, nationality clause saying NRI OCA, and I select this, it says 60k. If I am a foreign medical graduate, it says 30k or so, etc, etc. This amount, if you are absolutely sure that you are going to take a Tamil Nadu seat, then go ahead and make the payment is what you would suggest. If you are going to take a Tamil Nadu management quota or a government quota seat, you will anyways require this eligibility certificate after admissions. Even after admissions, they will definitely ask you for this eligibility certificate. If not, you can upload a self-declaration saying that I am currently not having my eligibility certificate. The format is with us. I am applying for this management quota. My NEET PG roll number is this, etc. I don't have an eligibility certificate as of now. I assure that I will submit it at a later point in time or something like that. Admissions. At the time of admissions, when will admissions happen? Allotments are over. After that, you go for admissions. Then you can apply, because anyways it is required after for admissions. If you want to pursue your course, apply. You will get a mail, and this mail will be sufficient, and they will allow you to get admitted at that point in time. Even if this is 5 days, application will take you half an hour to 1 hour. That will be sufficient. This is what we suggest for candidates who are going to make a huge payment and unsure of what, whether they will get a seat in Tamil Nadu or not. They might have multiple options. The other option is what is it? The other option for candidates, let us say you are from a different university. The cost is very less. You can go ahead and apply for an eligibility certificate. Don't need to wait for it beyond 13th though. I didn't get my eligibility certificate, etc. Go ahead and apply with the mail and a self-declaration. So that we have clearly explained in our earlier videos too on whether you need an eligibility certificate or not. PAN card, Aadhaar card, voter ID or driving license, any one of these, and minority certificate from Tahsildar if you belong to Christian minority, Muslim minority, Christian minority, Telugu minority or Malayalam minority. Nativity certificate is required in this case. If you are applying for a minority category, nativity certificate is required. If you are not from Tamil Nadu, then no nativity certificate is required. If you are not a TN native, don't need to worry about it. Nativity certificate is required, not required. Similarly, community certificate is relevant only if you are above 40%, less than 50%. For your eligibility, there is no other reason why a community certificate is required. So if you are above 50%, you only require you don't require a nativity or a community certificate if you are not applying for minority too. So those are specific requirements for specific set of seats or for eligibility. And self-declaration is sufficient, so we went through that. So this particular round-wise rules we will take up at a later point in time.